Good morning. God morgon. We are out hiking. We're just walking through this big burnt area. It's been a while since it burned though, because there are trees, like pine trees everywhere. And apparently burnt areas are good for Christmas trees. I've seen a bunch that are potentially the perfect one, but they're too small still, but burnt areas. We just left, well, Charlton Lake, I think it's called, and we're gonna head to Dumbbell Lake tonight. It's 23 miles. And yesterday when we left that cabin, that's the last thing you see in yesterday's video. That was around like 1:30, and everyone was so thrilled about the cabin. It was like, we should stay here tonight. I was like, no, I refuse, because we only did like 7 or 8 miles so far, and it was not late, and there was no real good reason why we should stay at that cabin. So I was the bad guy, telling everyone that we should keep on going. We did. I was in the lead, and damn, I did 10.7 miles in 4 hours with no breaks. I felt good until I stopped. So it was the first one at the lake. I didn't want to put up my tent because I knew that, because there was a lot of just normal people there hanging out because it's the weekend. So I knew that there's no way I can set up camp here and the boys are going to be happy with it. So I just stayed right next to the trail and had some dinner. And right like 500 feet before that, there was a junction. You can either go down to the lake or keep on going on the trail. And I kept on going on the trail. I wrote something on the ground so they knew that I was going this way. And I waited and I waited. And then I thought I heard something, so I hollered out. And like more than an hour later, Maple comes and like, oh my god, here you are, everyone's looking for you, the boys are going crazy. Like, I'm right here. Finally we met up, and they thought I was lost, so then I just kept on going. I'm like, they were like, don't ever do this again, we were so worried. And I said, look, I'm on the PST trail. I left a marker showing that I went forward, and I answered your call, so not my fault that you don't know anything. And the girl said, like, the boys were crazy, they were running around like headless chicken that just lost their mama. So after that we just made dinner and went to bed. But yeah, today is all gonna be flat, so I'm hoping it's gonna be an easy walk. Fingers crossed. Dead. Well, not completely dead. Hello, buddy. What you doing? Oh look, I found Chad. Hey! What'd you do with all these trees, man?
What'd they do with them? They decided to burn them down, I think.
Right.
Look at that view, though. Is that a lake right there?
Yeah. Is that a volcano right there? Look at that. They do have mountains in Oregon. Might be one of the sisters. I don't know. But we're still in the burnt area. It's a big one. So Randy's ahead of us. We see this on the trail. The question is, are we going this way or that way? What do you think, Chad? Why didn't you do that yesterday then?
What?
What?
No, it wasn't like that. There's no trail here. There's no place where we said, hey, we're camping at this lake. Take this junction to this lake. And that's where we're camping.
We got 1 mile left to lunch. If Randy's there. If not, we still have 1 mile left to lunch. This is our lunch spot. Look at this lake. Look at that water.
This is our lunch spot. Look at that lake.
Right.
This is our water. It's gonna be incredible. There he is.
Wow. This is very blue water. Today is a good workout day. I think we have a new record here. It is 5 o'clock. I have 2 miles left to camp. We started hiking at 8:30-ish today. So 2 miles, that's like 30-40 minutes. That means when I get to camp, I have done 23 miles in like 8 hours. What? That's crazy. These legs are finally starting to work like they should. But I'm not gonna lie, my feet are pretty sore right now. But it felt good. I wanted to, because yesterday I did 10.7 miles in 4 hours. So I wanted to try and do something similar today. So I started out really good after lunch. Then Randy came flying because I'm hiking fast. He said that he thinks his legs are too short and stubby to be able to keep up with us when we're hiking fast. So instead, he's running. Who runs? So he's probably already at camp. When I got outrun by Randy, I felt like, because I wanted to be the first one. It's not a contest, but it is kind of a contest. So after that, I just took it slower. I'm still walking fast, but not as fast. And I took some breaks. But still, 23 miles, 8 hours. We're killing it. So yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm lazy. Not one bit. I feel pretty proud of myself. So we see these lakes all the time. We passed probably more than 10 lakes today. In between that, you have little ponds. And everyone have the same crystal clear water. One mile, no, 0.8 miles away.
Can't wait to sit down and eat dinner.
Uh-huh. We finally made it to camp. Chad's dead. He's dead. And Randy here made us a sign. So let's go this way. He even made us a little trail. And this way. And this way. This way. I guess I didn't want yesterday to be repeated. And another one. Another one. And we sure as hell made it before 6. So Randy's been here forever. That's why he had time to do this. Yeah. And another one. This way. This way. And we lost him.
Nope, look.
This way. What? Look at this water. Wow. There he is! This is our camp spot.
I want to know how the fuck they passed me. I fucking passed them. I left once. They were still in. Not once. And I got water.
Nice.
It was before lunch. I hadn't got water since. Huh? Oh. I saw them at
Wow.